So, guys, since we are channeling in love, open heart, surgery, chakra, um, being emotionally intelligent, being gentle to self, self care, self love, radiation, love, beauty, harmony. What is our purpose, guys? What is the purpose of me teaching you this? My purpose is to help you to release any grief, depression. My intentions is to help you lift up your mood through aromatherapy, conversation, right? I do want to educate you guys on when you do participate in, doing any ritual or doing any type of self healing work. Again, guys, we don't do work on individuals. We do manifest within our own right for ourselves, not for anyone else or at anyone else. So we are doing things that are loving and kind and that will make us feel good through our minds, our bodies, and our stomachs. Okay, guys? So, some of the physical health benefits that you can get from fasting, especially working with Reiki and energy healing, the things that we can prevent and the things that we can most definitely work on to correct any prognosis, any diagnosis. Some of those physical things will improve, such as anti-inflammatory. If you guys have been dealing with swelling, muscle pains, muscle tension, we are going to be talking about how we can utilize the energy, the frequency, and the liquids such as rose water, rose oil, and other things that can help alleviate those such pains. Like I said, guys, we are here to help heal one's self and bringing oneself into alignment by keeping our fast, by keeping our how can I put it our selves first, right? Also, with this fast, we're going to be working on our antimicrobial, which fights against certain bacteria, which supports skin health. So we're going to be working on skin health. We're going to be working on swelling, muscle tension, inflammation this moon cycle. We're also going to be working on hormonal balance. And this is pretty much for women dealing with your cycles. So this will be a good time for you guys if you're coming on your cycles to utilize this particular moon energy, these particular products, these particular stones, these particular affirmations, these particular meditations to help you alleviate like period cramps. I think any other uterine issues that you guys may have. Well, these particular rituals, these particular cleansings, these particular prayers, these particular moon rituals will most definitely take away those cramps, balancing out the mood swings and reinstating the woman's health. Like I said, guys, you have to work around the corner with the moon cycle. I just believe in, just we should be taking care of ourselves on an everyday basis. But, some of us never had that teaching, and I'm one of those, and I'm here to teach you what I have actually learned on my own. So sometimes you have to be proactive and go out there and go learn and then practice what you preach. And that's what we're doing now, practicing what we preach. The spiritual connection that we're going to use on this particular moon cycle is going to be meditation, which is going to enhance relaxation and spiritual protection. I didn't put my spiritual bath in here yet, but that's on discretion between you and, you know, whatever that you do at home. I probably will do a spiritual bath, but I don't really want to talk about my practices on here because we don't want too many people trying to interact and trying to, you always have energies that tries to, counteract and try to throw you off your energy. So we're not going to expose, but so much. You feel me? And I'm just sharing this message with you guys because I feel like that the collective needs to know how to cleanse their energy. The collective needs to know how to protect their energy, and the collective needs to know how to bring in attraction, whether that is abundance, love, opportunities, whatever that's meant for you. When you operate from your heart chakra, then everything else will be catered to you. And that is the message for you guys today under this new moon energy, Venus energy, which picks up Friday. So you guys still have a couple days to get your stuff together. Like your aromatherapy would be like scented rose candles, scented incense, rose quartz. You can get that from your local metaphysical store. And I would say like rose oil or rose infused aromatherapy oil as well. That will help you transition that energy and getting ready for this fast, getting you ready for this love that you're going to be giving to yourself. Because once you give to yourself, then you already know that the divine is going to most definitely back you and give to you as well. But it's on you if you want to do the healing. I'm just here to give you guys some type of tips, and you can just take these tips and you can flip it around and do it how you want to do in your own leisure time. The second part we're going to talk about, we're going to go back to the first part. The first part with the new moon intentions, we're going to be talking about symbologies. Normally when we're talking about rituals or we're talking about giving to self, for my spiritual family, we always use some type of object. Today's object is going to be a comb. The comb represents to me to release the entanglements, to release confusion, and to welcome peace. The comb we're going to be using this particular session is going to help us to untangle anything that we feel tangled that's going on, that feels engulfed or tangled within our soul, our spirit, our mind, or in our hair. Okay, so let's go on to the next part. Part 2 is after we have initially have the comb and we have picked out what we want to do to release blockages. The item is going to do is release any blockages that's in your energy so you can start to feel better. And as you are releasing that energy, you are going to do your affirmations. You're going to say your affirmation like this: as I comb through my hair, I untangle confusion and I welcome peace. The second part of this ritual, you're going to cleanse the item of symbology by means of Florida water, rose water, or purified smoke, such as Palo Santo, sandalwood, or lavender. And as you're cleansing your comb or whatever object, it could be a hairpin, it could be a bobby pin, it could be a hair clip, it could be a hair bow. I don't know, whatever that you feel like that's going to help you out with your cleansing journey, with replenishing or revitalizing, and with helping you feel beautiful about yourself. These are the things that's going to help promote that intention to intensify for you guys. As you cleanse, I want you to say this: I release all tangled energy and I invite clarity and beauty into my life. After you do that, you want to bless yourself with a special tool by either combing your hair or invincible hair. If you are bald, imagine each stroke soothing away worry, stress, or negative energy. Visualize your aura becoming bright, soft, and radiant. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to hurry up because I only have so much on here. When you are setting your intentions, you want to seal with gratitude. After you have done your intentions, you have done your ritual work, you have cleansed everything, you want to seal the intentions. And when you finish, place the comb down intentionally, not dropped, with the precision of whispering, I am aligned, I am loved, I am clear. This new moon is August 22nd on Friday. Focus on healing, health, and emotional health. This is what is being called at this time. Love flows, new moon, detox, AM drink. We're going to be drinking rose infused water. We're going to be using rose quartz, and we're going to be journaling our feelings with prompts. The prompt for this Friday is, what does true love mean to you beyond romance? And then after that, I want you to affirm, I am love, I am radiant, and I attract love. Hertz vibrations 528 through 639 is it, guys. Thank you. I hope you take some of these tips and you can learn from them.